Hi everybody, it's me making another video. I took a break yesterday from making a video, was tired from work and didn't feel like making a video yesterday, but I made that video. I made two videos. That's why I made two videos the day before, because I just was exhausted and I needed a break. Anyhow, I'm back and I'm giving you, this time, wrestling. I want to talk about should Shawn Michaels turn heel, or in the new stable that formed on Monday Night Raw. I seen part of Raw, and from what I seen, Shawn Michaels, let me get to the heel turn from Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels had a match with JBL, and JBL gave him the stipulation of whether he should be the Shawn Michaels, a showstopper, the headliner, the main event, the guy who's formed DX, do the things with DX, and etc. Or should he get away from all that and not take any more bumps from... he said if he takes one more bump or something like that, then his career will end, and he thought he should join JBL where the money is and get away from all that, and you basically... Shawn Michaels not taking any more risk anymore. That's what JBL was saying. And Shawn Michaels, then they had their match, and then Shawn Michaels was about to super kick JBL, but he didn't, and he walked away from the ring. Now this has got me thinking that they're either going to turn Shawn Michaels heel, or they're going to have him feud with JBL. My opinion, they should have him... it should go either way. Shawn Michaels is good as a heel. He's good as a face as well. If he turns heel, it'll kind of freshen up his character a little bit, make it more new, make his character more edgier, more arrogant, and more cocky. Well, he's already like that as a face, but it'll make him even more like that as a heel. And he'll do his thing as a heel with along with JBL, and you can basically like a corporate, kind of like Shawn Michaels, which we already seen in the corporation, but you'll see it more as him as a heel and him wrestling this time. But if you have him as a face, you can have him feud with JBL at the next pay-per-view. Let me get to the heel aspect. It'll freshen him up, and then he'll give him new feuds. He'll give him new people to feud with, like Rey Mysterio, new faces like Rey Mysterio, and guys like CM Punk, Kofi Kingston, and other guys like that. And it'll give something new. It'll give a new heel on Raw, because the only heels you got are Chris Jericho. The main event heels, you got Chris Jericho, Randy Orton, and really that's all you got, in JBL, of course. But if you have Shawn Michaels, then you got another heel, another dominant heel on there, and Raw desperately needs a heel. But if you keep him as a face, then you can have him feud with JBL, feud with somebody else after that, and you can have him have his feud with John Morrison, have those guys wrestle at WrestleMania, like the old Lion, new Lion storyline kind of thing. Like, this is the future John Morrison and the past Shawn Michaels. You can do it like that and have those two wrestle, have Shawn Michaels stay face, and then go from there and wrestle John Morrison at WrestleMania. But either way, it's going to work out well, but I think he should stay face, feud with JBL, feud with somebody else, and then, like I said, go on to John Morrison. But if he becomes a heel, then I have no problem with that. It'll freshen his character up. Raw's got a new heel, and there we go right there. And yeah, that's my thoughts on that. And then let me get to my thoughts on this new stable that got formed. Well, apparently, if you haven't seen Raw, John Cena had a match with Kane. After he won his match with Kane, Chris Jericho came along at ringside. John Cena went back to chase him, to brawl with him, and then all of a sudden Randy Orton jumped him from behind. Then Cody Rhodes came, then Manu, and they all put a beat down on John Cena as Raw came to a close. And then the four or five embraced and put their hands up and just embraced each other. My thoughts are they're going to have a new stable with Chris Jericho, Manu, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Chris Jericho. Like I said, those 5 guys, those 4 or 5 guys together, that'll be good. That'll be good for Raw because you got a really dominant stable, and it'll be like Evolution 2.0. I think it's good. Don't have a problem with it. Raw needs something, some fresh, or some kind of stable, some kind of heel stable on Raw that everybody can be feuding with. Don't have a problem with that. It'll give some of the faces a chance to feud with guys in this faction. It'll help Manu. It'll help Cody Rhodes, even though I think Ted DiBiase should replace Cody Rhodes, but that's just my opinion. But I guess WWE's gonna stick with Cody Rhodes in there, and then they'll make Randy Orton more of a badass heel than he already is, and then they'll freshen Chris Jericho up, make him even more of a badass heel. I think, and I like the whole idea of this stable. I don't know if they're gonna go with it or not, but from what I've seen, they are, and I just like that whole idea of these guys all together and them just formed, and then beating up guys and then feuding with guys on Raw. I like the whole idea, and I think it's a good idea, and I hope WWE goes with this idea and not just a thing where a wrestler goes and a champion or a face goes out and chases the guy he's feuding with, and then some guys just come up and just beat him up randomly, and then the next week nothing happens. I hope something happens from it. Something goes along with this, but who knows? This is the WWE, and we'll just have to see what they do. Anyhow, that's giving you my wrestling thoughts of Raw, what happened on Raw, the two main things that happened on Raw. Hope you like my video. Rate, comment, make a video response if you like, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my videos and you like my video, subscribe, and I hope to make another video sometime tomorrow or sometime later this week. I'm out. Peace.